My roommate copied my entire YouTube channel and claimed I stole his content, so I proved every video was mine with metadata he didn't know existed. I spent 4 years building that channel. Gaming commentary, comedy sketches, tutorials that took weeks to produce. 250,000 subscribers. Enough to quit my day job. Enough to finally do what I loved full-time. Trevor watched me build it from our shared apartment. Asked questions constantly. Studied how I edited. Learned my workflow. Said he was just curious. What he was really doing was taking notes. I came home from a weekend trip to find my channel suspended. Copyright strikes from an account I'd never heard of. My whole body went cold. The striking account had identical content to mine. Same videos, same thumbnails, same descriptions. Posted 2 days before my originals with backdated upload times. Someone had cloned my entire channel and claimed I was the thief. I traced the account to Trevor's email. Confronted him immediately. Asked what he was doing. He smiled. Said my videos were actually his ideas. That I'd been stealing from him for years. That he had evidence going back to the beginning. His evidence was my content with fake timestamps. I told him this was insane. That I had proof of everything. He shrugged. Said YouTube would believe whoever filed first. That by the time I sorted it out, my channel would be dead and his would have my audience. He'd planned the whole thing for the weekend I was gone. That's when I decided Trevor would learn what real proof looked like. See, Trevor didn't understand how video files work. Every video has metadata, creation dates embedded in the actual file, camera information, software signatures, data that can't be faked by changing upload dates. My original files had 4 years of timestamps, predating everything he'd posted. I submitted appeals with metadata reports, raw project files from my editing software, hard drive forensics showing creation dates. Perfect. But I wasn't finished. I went through Trevor's cloned videos frame by frame, found something beautiful. In 3 of his uploads there were brief flashes of my editing timeline visible in screen recordings, my username, my project file names, my computer's desktop wallpaper. He'd accidentally recorded evidence that he was copying my work. I compiled everything, sent it to YouTube's legal team, contacted a lawyer about filing criminal charges for copyright fraud. YouTube reinstated my channel within 72 hours, terminated Trevor's for fraudulent copyright claims. The criminal case took longer. Turns out filing false copyright strikes is federal fraud when it causes economic damage. My channel lost $15,000 in revenue during the suspension. Trevor got charged with wire fraud and criminal copyright abuse. His lawyer tried to argue it was a misunderstanding, that Trevor genuinely believed the content was his. My lawyer played the metadata, showed the embedded evidence in his own videos, presented the timeline proving he'd planned this for months. The jury deliberated for 3 hours, guilty on all counts. 2 years, federal, plus restitution. I changed the locks on our apartment the day he went in, packed his stuff into storage, moved on. My channel recovered, actually grew from the publicity, hit 400,000 subscribers last month. Trevor's out now, living with his parents, can't get a job in any creative field. His name is permanently associated with content theft. He spent months building a scheme to steal my audience. Now he doesn't have an audience of his own. Some creators build content, some creators steal it. Trevor learned which kind ends up with nothing. I still have those metadata reports, proof that 4 years of work was always mine. Nobody can fake timestamps when you know where to look.